always gonna be a bad batch and every fan base.
Yes.
There's always gonna be a bad batch.
Right.
Cause me
Yeah,
personally,
they
me
definitely suck.
personally, I don't like the Niners. I don't like the Niners. But
Right.
when Kittle went down, I was like, damn.
Yeah, most people understand that. Like I don't never want to see a player get hurt. I don't ever want to see a player go down. And the way Kittle went down, he just landed wrong. And that's all. It
was an awkward landing. It was an awkward landing after a catch.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it wasn't like the defender did anything or he did anything wrong. It was just a weird landing. I saw it pop when I saw it because I messed up my Achilles too. So I know when I seen him land and I seen the way his foot went, I said, yeah, that's his Achilles. It's done. It's a wrap.
Because
I feel bad for him,
because the ACL injuries this season, I've called it. Because I've torn my ACL, so I know what a torn ACL looks like. For example, the Malik Neighbors injury, I knew it was an ACL tear before they even announced it.
Yep. When they showed the replay, I was like,
when they showed it, I was like, yeah, that's an ACL tear. That's an ACL tear.
That's why I was telling people, like, Warner hurt his ankle. He didn't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't as bad as people made it to be.
He had a scotable injury.
Yeah.
He had a scotable injury.
He'll be all right.
He hurt his ankle. He'll be all right. He'll come back.
Yeah, he'll come back. I feel like if we make it to the conference championship game, he'll probably make his way back. And him and Eric Kendricks on one side and him on the other side. I feel bad for people if they both out there and then Fred and his knowledge and Eric and his knowledge and they both bouncing it off each other and setting the defense and doing all it. Oh my goodness.
And that Silas guy. And Fred Warner, that Silas guy.
Yeah, that's his dude. Yes, sir. When I remember when Fred got drafted, and I remember Fred's first year, I was like, this dude gonna be a dog. Like, he gonna be a dog. I knew it. I was like, yeah.
He got there, what, 20?
I want to say 16 or 17. I know he was a late round.
Yeah, he was a
second round pick.
He was a steal pick. He was a steal of that draft.
What's going? 2018, he got drafted.
Yeah, he was part of that first. When y'all went to the Super Bowl.
Pick.
Yeah.
Fred Warner.
That's a steal.
That's a hell of a steal. Shit, we ain't get Kittle until like the 4th or 5th round.
I got a fucking headache.
Man, what is it?
I'll get one Buffalo back.
Yeah, what's up, y'all?
What's good,
guys?
Who we got?
Well, I called it. I said Bills will beat the Broncos. I said, oh, that Texans Patriot one. I want the Texans to win, so I'm gonna go for the Texans.
I agree.
My thing is, I
want to see a new face.
I want the Texans to win. The CJ Stroud running that offense, that was hard. That was hard to watch yesterday.
Why do you think the Bills will beat the Broncos?
It's gonna be a shootout.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it'll be I don't think it'll be a blowout.
It's gonna be a shootout.
I feel like because of Josh Allen. That's the only reason. Because of Josh Allen.
I think they're pretty equal, right?
And the Broncos aren't as experienced, even though the Bills aren't either. They're not completely experienced like that, but Josh Allen is in the big moment. Mm-hmm. So that's what's going to separate him from Bo Nix is the fact that he understands the bigger moment.
Okay. How many Super Bowls has Josh Allen been to?
Absolutely none.
How many championship games?
Absolutely none.
No, he's been to 2.
No, he's been to 2, right?
He's been to 2.
Yeah, he's been to 2
games.
But that's what I mean by the experience. Bo don't have that yet. And experience do matter in the playoffs.
They do.
Which is why I don't know why the Eagles overlook the 49ers. I get that we got a lot of dudes on the defensive side that are young and, things of that nature. But
I got Rams.
Wait. So if you're going just off Josh Allen, right, and his experience. Wait. If you're going, if you're going just off Josh Allen and his experience, tell me why Aaron Rodgers and his experience didn't win yesterday.
Because Aaron Rodgers is 40-some years old.
But
and his receivers couldn't catch the damn ball.
All right, but
that's
one player
we talk about experience, right? But this is the times when we talk about how coaches get paid, right? Because they are the ones that game plan. So if you had to go by both of these head coaches, who would y'all get the experience to?
Sean Payton.
With the Broncos and the Bills? Oh, of course, Sean Payton.
I'm going Sean Payton.
I mean, now unless you want to bring up Tom, you can bring up Tom Landry. But yeah, I'm talking about these two coaches, yes.
Yeah, then it would be Sean Payton.
Right. These are the game planners. That's how we think about our coaches in the leadership role when it comes to the playoffs. Who's going to game plan the best?
I get it.
No, I mean, doesn't mean who's going to win, but we're talking about experience. We're going to experience on the leadership roles. If we're talking about experience.
And you're right about that. I don't disagree with that. So if we're doing it based off just that, then I would give the edge to the Broncos only because of the fact that Sean Payton been there and done that, and he's been doing it for many, many years. So
no, I mean, when it comes down to it is, I mean, you don't know what's going to happen because
no, absolutely not.
No, because these coaches can lay out whatever. It's up to the players to go out and execute.
Agreed.
Okay, I mean, I could show somebody where the door is. Doesn't mean they can open it. It's
right. No, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
They still have to go out.
I'm one of them. I'm one of them. I can't open
that. Yo, Spotty. Not to change the subject real quick. I seen that video. I seen that video you posted. That kid is nice on Utah.
Oh, Terrence, that's my little dude. That's what I said. That's the one that told me I can't get no bitches with my J's.
Listen, he's so good at basketball. I think he's right.
Oh no, he'll be first round. That's my youngin right there. That's my little dude right there.
Nah, he's good. That's some player, man. He's quick.
Oh yeah,
you can't get no women with them J's.
He clowned the old man. He clowned the old man. Yeah, he clowned the old man.
How tall is he?
It'd be funny when them youngsters do that.
6'3".
Oh, he is 6'3". Okay.
Well, that's what he said. I'm telling you, he's 6'2". He's my height. But he said
he played a 1, right? He played a 1.
Yeah. Y'all look at my man. That's he. First round, call him the little young AI.
Yeah, no, he's
young
quick.
AI. Okay.
Oh no, he real. Don't get it fucked up now.
No, he's quick.
Okay.
Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah. We got that boy $2 million. We got that boy $2 million for a reason.
Yeah.
So he's real.
Okay.
He's got that shot and everything. Well, anyway. I didn't see it yet, but supposedly they moved the Broncos to the favorite.
The Broncos are favorite?
Yeah, now
by how many points?
That's understood.
1.5.
1.5.
Yeah, it's a pick'em
that's
game.
Understood.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you, Southgate. It's a pick'em game anyway, right?
Yeah.
They usually give a home team 3 points anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. The reason why the Broncos are the fix of that defense, bro. That Broncos defense. It's gonna be a shootout in defensive game. I don't know why.
Who do you think Satan should be on?
Me personally?
Or anybody? I mean, whoever's up in the chat.
I feel like Sertan should be on Shakur.
What do you think, Spotty?
Well, they run 12, right? They run a 12 personnel, right? That's what base offense. I'm talking about the Bills, right? 2 tight ends. Who do y'all feel is their best receiver? Who do you feel is their best weapon? When I say receiver, that does not mean wide receiver, right?
That no matter what, tight end.
That
one tight end, I can't think of his name.
Kincaid. Yeah, but
Kincaid.
Also but Kincaid's in a walking boot.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
He's playing, but he's in a walking boot.
Now, grant you, look, I'm not giving an answer. I'm just giving y'all something to think about. When you're trying to game plan, I'm giving y'all something to think about.
But
what's up, y'all?
And it obviously comes down to situational.
But as of right now in the playoffs, the Bills' best receiver is like wide receiver is Shakur.
You mean one game, right? It's only been one game, right?
Yeah, it's over one game. But in the last couple weeks, when they picked up Cooks, Cooks has been doing really good.
Southgate, Spotty, Bando, what up, guys?
What's up? What's up, Chief?
Yeah, it's Chief.
What's up, Chief?
My main account gets out of jail today. Yes, sir. It's really me.
Okay. Make sure.
So the one that was fake, he's a coward and won't come up into lives. I actually do.
Yeah, got you. So,
but
you got banana?
Yeah, my main account did.
Damn.
Hey, real quick, Southgate.
Yeah.
I was going to answer your question though. When it comes to coverages, when you hear everything is about numbers in the NFL. When we talk about formations, coverages and stuff like that. So if you was asking about cover 4.
Yes, that's what I was. They were asking about it.
Yeah. All you gotta do is just think about 4 deepest, right? But now if we talking about cover 3, you can still think cover 3 deepest, but you can manipulate it a little bit more, right? The reason why I'm saying it is that we can have like 2 safeties, one drop down and the weak side corner drop off, that will still form another cover 3. You get what I'm saying? So same thing, cover 2, you think 2 deepest. Cover 1 deepest. But if I said cover 0, that's just basically saying there is no help across the board. There is no one helping you. That's how you have to look at those numbers.
So when should I throw up the Arms of an Angel award?
Who are you giving it to?
Actually, I gave it to 6 people today.
No, Aaron Rodgers needed, bro.
I gave it to Rodgers. I gave it to Herbert. I gave it to Jalen Hurts. I gave it to Trevor Lawrence. I gave it to who else was it? Bryce Young and Jordan Love.
If I'm being honest, Bryce Young had a good game.
And Jake's top
like the Packers are so cheap,
and Jake's top 10.
Jordan, I'm sorry, but Jordan Love needs that shit.
So
I love 21-3.
Jordan Love needs that
shit. Chief, what type of
21-3 and choke?
Oh, it's called. So every week on Tuesdays, on my lives normally I do what they call an Arms of an Angel award, where I sit there, put it on the backdrop, and I play Arms of an Angel by Sarah McLachlan.
Okay.
You know, like those hungry dogs for the commercial funny. For the dogs.
Yeah.
For 60 cents a day, you could save a pet.
Yep. Oh shit! I don't have camera access on this one. God damn it! All right.
So Spotty. So when they went to that,
in 20 seconds, I got to switch accounts.
He said when he went to that website, they said the best way for Denver to play Buffalo defensively was using cover 4.
I mean,
honestly,
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how
blitz.
to. I don't know how to answer that. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know how to answer
no, I didn't know how to answer it either. I was thought maybe you could give them a little.
No, that in Southgate. That means he's just reading something. But most people, they try to game plan against somebody. I mean, to say it's going to be specifically cover 4, which is basically a 4-3-4. I don't know. Like I said, I'll break down film, or at least you have an understanding. At least I have a personal understanding after the first 2 drives of the game, what they're trying to do. Now from there, obviously it takes it. Obviously after that, there's going to be adjustments throughout the game.
All right. Well, actually, Spotty, let me ask you a question. Do you think the bye hurts or helps the team?
Doesn't matter. You can point flip that because because it's pros and cons on both. Like some people feel like you don't get the bye, like you lose a form of momentum. It's like you hear so many different scenarios. I always look at it like this: it's such a long 18-week grueling season. If you are able to get that week off, get healthy, rest. Mm-hmm. To me, that sounds better.
So not that it matters now. Is there such thing as too much rest? Because like last year, for instance,
brother, we
last
some tape on the team.
So Spotty, the reason I have to ask is last year, Patty, Chris, and like 6 or 8 other starters, because they had 10 starters that got benched essentially from week 18 all the way to the divisional. It ended up being like 23 days that these starters had rest. Is there such thing as too much at that time?
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Hell yeah. Because you don't want to go 3 weeks all of a sudden trying to get your feet right back under you in the playoffs. Hell no. That's why it's difficult for some starters if they don't play any preseason.
Get in that rhythm.
Yeah. It's hard to get rhythm.
Morning, guys. Morning.
Good evening.
It's hard to get rhythm in practice. The feeling is different. It's not the same type of feeling that you had like game day.
That's true.
You know?
Yeah, you feel too loose.
Matter of fact, like individuals, like certain players throughout the week that might have to take certain shots for certain type of injuries. You're not really thinking about it like that during the week, but you're damn sure going to take it before the game. You can believe that.
We don't care about what you have to say.
Guys, I got to make a quick phone call so if I get disconnected, let me back up.
Oh, come on.
Sure, Mr. Gate.
Yeah. I'll be back on the main account later. This whole being in TikTok jail is not fun. Hold up. Wait a minute. There we go.
Only y'all had other issues.
I know. Well, hey, what do we think?
That's a good picture. Except they're not going to Cancun. They're going to Mirage.
They're going to Cancun.
They're going to Myrtle Beach.
I missed your arms of an angel.
They're going to Skid Row in LA.
No. I'm doing it right now.
Oh, okay. Cool. I thought you do it Mondays. Oh,
no, I do. I always do it Tuesdays.
Yeah. After the Monday. Yeah, I got you. Okay. Cool.
Let the initial blowback,
I think they've been too hard on Herbert. That line is atrocious.
No, Herbert is shitty in the playoffs, bro.
JB, can I take it away?
84 fucking times.
We'll go together, bro.
All right.
Nah. Man, that line is bad. I can't really
Play Arms of an Angel by Sarah McLachlan on Apple Music.
That line was the worst line I ever
that by a mile.
There was a lot of exposing this weekend.
Okay, guys, hold on. These guys don't want to be here.
vacation and Kansas in the same
Kansas in the same sentence ever in life.
Ever. Like, you know what the fuck the chief is talking about right now.
When I lived in Vegas, I would come here for vacation to see my family, and I'd just rather live here so I can go visit other places.
Yeah, I got you. I understand.
I'd rather be on a beach, I
don't blame you.
Not in the middle of a pasture.
I don't blame you.
Well, I mean, I guess I feel that way about Vegas. It's vacation and a home.
Yes.
Even though I am mostly in Dallas, though, just because my boys.
There was never
business is.
Yes, living in Vegas, there's never a shortage of fun. However, I avoided the Strip like it was the plague.
Yeah, unless you work on the Strip, you do avoid it. Yeah, unless you work on it, yeah. The locals don't go to the Strip unless like you to get friends in town.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That was because I lived all the way up in Centennial Hills. I lived off of 95 in Sky Canyon.
Well, I know it well, brother. I know it
well. So it was kind of one of those things where now, 95 in Sky Canyon doesn't seem so bad now.
Well, that's only if anybody else up here knows what the fuck you're talking about. But I do, yes.
It's funny that y'all talking about Vegas because I'm actually about to move to Vegas.
Okay. If you're looking, if I may ask, do you know what side of town?
I have no idea. We've actually been looking at Henderson. We've been wanting to go to Henderson.
If you want to pay higher taxes, if you want to pay higher taxes, go to Henderson. That's nothing wrong with Henderson. It's beautiful. It's up and coming. It's being built. It's going to be fucking huge. If you want something that's a little cheaper, you can go Summerlin or Centennial.
Well, then Summerlin I live in Summerlin, motherfucker. I live in Summerlin.
There you go.
Is it cheaper, Spotty?
Well, shit. You want to go ahead and pay this shit? Go ahead. Come over here.
All right. Well, okay. So keep in mind in Vegas, in where Summerlin and Centennial are, it is middle class and upper class. In Henderson, it's all upper. Let me just put it that way.
Gotcha.
I mean,
so Vegas itself is what would you call Vegas itself?
Cheeto, it depends on what part of Henderson. Remember, there's a part that's called was it Hendertucky? How they call it? Like
yes. They were.
Yeah, so you have so towards the mainland,
that's the original Henderson before they got money.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Basically, Hendertucky was a giant trailer park.
Exactly.
Damn.
Yes.
But but no, as far honestly, if you're looking something modest, small or modest, and you're not going to get completely strong armed.
Yeah, but matter of fact, Chief, I was about to say, depends on what side of Eastern you're going to go up, right?
That's fair.
Yes.
I just say this: stay north of 215 and west of 95. And you should be okay.
Okay, good. Okay.
To Lake Mead.
Lake Mead. Okay.
So
why not?
I'm
What's
just
going on?
because the lake's drying up and they're finding unalived individuals in oil drums.
Well, look at it like this, man. The more Vegas expands out there in the desert, you still find old bodies there from.
Yeah, you go find a whole bunch of shit.
You're gonna find a bunch of stuff. I will say this.
Listen, I'll never forget the story. They shut down an avenue, like it was like a 3-mile road in Staten Island for a 10-year project from 1985 to 1995. And it was like a dirt road, and they were building like a big satellite complex, and it was a 10-year project. It was called the Teleport. And as soon as they start working on the job, they start excavating all the land. The first month on the job, they find the body. They call the cops. Cops come in. They shut the whole work site down for 6 months.
Yeah, I'm about to say it delays it. It'll delay.
Yep. Everybody goes home. Workers went home. Cops did their due diligence, all their research. 6 months later, everyone goes back to work. Within 24 hours, they found another body. They told the foreman. The foreman said, you guys want to go out for another 6 months or you want to keep working? They just pushed it to the side and kept working. Okay.
I mean, shit, like,
also, if you're looking, there are dispensaries everywhere out there.
Yes.
If you're looking for a brothel, 45 minutes up 95.
Excellent.
10 minutes past the military base.
Okay.
Where's the green door? Where's the green door, Chief?
I'm gonna plead the fifth, Spotty. I'm pleading the fifth on that.
Yeah, that's it. That's in town, brother. That's in Vegas.
I'm pleading the fifth on the green door.
Yeah.
What's going on the green door? Why are we pleading the fifth? What's going on?
You'll have to Google that yourself, man. There's different spots. Hey, I'm not sure. Matter of fact, it wouldn't make a difference if you're single or not, right? Each his own.
If you know what, you get away with it.
Wait, hold on, Spotty. You're talking to the only man probably ever gonna meet that got a hooker on his honeymoon.
Who makes you think that?
Someone's as crazy as me, then God bless.
I'll give you a few stories. You depend on where somebody will take these stories at.
She was gorgeous.
Not gonna be going to the green door. I don't swing not a cat. I'm good.
Yep. Like we said, I'm gonna plead the fifth, and it's a Google it yourself situation.
Listen, I'll never forget. We were in Miami, and a friend of mine meets a beautiful Colombian girl, and they're dancing all night, and they're kissing, and he's in love, and the whole 9 yards, and it's like the love of his life. Girls drop dead gorgeous. So as we all leave the club, it's like 4:30 in the morning. The girl looks at him. She goes, 500 to finish the night. He's like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, he's all upset. I said, I got the 500. Come on, let's go. And I took her, and she got so aggravated. The next day, he meets another Spanish. Listen, the next day, he meets another Spanish girl. Same thing. Drop dead gorgeous. He's in love. He goes, do you mind if I ask you a serious question? She goes, no, ask anything you want. He goes, you sure you won't get insulted? She goes, no, I won't get insulted. He goes, are you working right now? The girl threw a drink in his face. He wanted to make sure he wasn't walking back into the same trap.
Hey, you got to ask these questions.
Well, I mean, it's crazy because I can't get there's certain stories I want to give, but it's
you got to be TikTok friendly.
Well, I don't even know technically what TikTok friendly means. How I would explain it, I'll explain it. It's just more about my friends and certain things that happen on their wedding days.
Shit.
But like I said, but one is like most of my boys are public figures. You know what I mean? So it's like you gotta unless they're going to tell the story.
Oh
I'm not
yeah. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
So, but you know what I'll do is tell you is this. So this wasn't technically a hooker unless you want to feel like, just in derogatory terms. But one of my boys, he fucked his soon-to-be wife's cousin in the limo.
Oh, that's a slick one.
Oh.
So.
Oh wow.
That's some family drama I'm not associated with.
Yeah, that's something I ain't trying to get in.
Nope.
Yeah.
Awkward.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awkward as hell.
Yeah. But
wow.
But anyways, back to the logistics. So yeah, if you're looking around, Henderson's not bad. I don't mind Henderson. I will just say this: everything is north of you. Henderson is south.
Right.
Personally, I tried to live as far away from the strip as I possibly could.
Okay, good. Okay, that was my other question. Like living in Vegas itself,
you're gonna you're gonna have your own fun away. No, you're gonna have your own fun away from the strip. There's plenty to do.
Okay.
That you don't even need to go near the strip, go near Fremont or any of that.
Okay.
Like you'll go there when you have family and friends come, like Spotty said.
Okay. Yeah. So my boys, when we're talking about like Jermaine O'Neal, Al, they're the ones that talked me into moving to Vegas, but they were living in Anthem. They were living in Anthem at that time. So that's technically that'll be Henderson. That's Henderson. So that's why I was talking about the Eastern, how Eastern looks. So that's way the fuck up Eastern. I live right here, and I live in the Ridges.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I live in the Ridges. I'm not far from like Bishop Gorman. If you do you remember Bishop Gorman? Yeah, I'm right over there.
I know where that's at. Okay.
Yeah.
So
matter of fact, the next 2 blocks over is where Max Cooper lives.
Okay.
Also, you can only get good fireworks in Pahrump, which is a 45-minute drive there and a 45-minute drive back.
Yeah, I know where. I know Pahrump.
So now I only figured out what Pahrump was because I saw it on Cops before I moved there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh goodness.
Why are you sweating so much? I was watching Cops.
Do what?
No, I'm doing the movie.
Okay. Yeah,
but
that's right.
I do not recommend. I'll say this for Milwaukee: if you come to Milwaukee, there are fantastic food spots here. Like the food is great here, but anything else, don't come to Milwaukee.
Don't come to Milwaukee.
Don't. Just don't.
Here, bub.
I have never been. Only other city I ever been to that I was like, I don't want to set foot in this city no more is Reno, Nevada.
I chose just not to go.
Yeah, Reno just it's irritating. It's very irritating.
I've been to Reno twice in my life. So
yeah, I lived in Reno, and I used to visit Reno before I moved there. Reno is not it is not it, and Milwaukee is one of the worst. Crime is crazy out here. The police are corrupt. They don't give a damn. They are lawless. When I say lawless, I mean lawless.
Between Arizona and Nevada, those are just 2 lawless states. So,
yeah.
I used to work at Creech.
Okay.
Oh, you know what though, Chief?
Yo, who's it? Cali? Is it Cali?
Yeah.
In Cali. So, in fact, I'm from LA. I'm from Inglewood.
Okay.
But a bunch of y'all understand something. I'm gonna bring this back to the business side, right? The way y'all are talking, like normally about certain places, which y'all experience, is the same thing. What it takes to get certain ball players to certain cities.
Yeah.
No bullshit. I explained why that makes a difference on how we do contracts, why players don't want to go to certain places, or even sometimes why it takes organizations to overpay for a player to go there.
Yep. I mean, because look at it this way. In Nevada, you got no state income tax. So that's more money in their pocket. So let's just say if they were to get traded to, let's just argue this and say that I'll just use Crosby, for instance, because, you know, he's been the brunt of the conversation throughout the season. Let's just say Crosby gets traded to the – yeah, just to say he gets traded to the Jets or the Giants. They're going to have to overpay to overcompensate for the lack thereof the paycheck because of the taxes. Because in New Jersey, it's that you get taxed the fuck out of you.
Yeah, Jersey, New York, California.
Say thank you. You're welcome, bud. Sorry, little man's with me today.
And this is why I used to sometimes I express about that fans don't understand sometimes that the players are just human beings also. Because I made the point, like my conversation with Max, like he didn't want to go anywhere. And a lot of players are like that. But fans think because players might be on a losing organization and because they might be the star, like they just want to up and go. And it's not to say, I'm not speaking for all, I don't put everybody in one vacuum, but he's somebody that enjoys Vegas. He loves Vegas. This is where his family is. That's where I'm talking about his family now, with his children, with his kid, his wife's people. Like he likes Vegas. So he doesn't personally want to leave just because the organization is shit. But there's a lot of players like that pretty much in every organization. But people get so hyper-focused on the star, and they think the star, because the star is a star, like, hey, fuck that, I want to go get the ring. Hey, fuck that, I want to go here, I want to win. And it's not like that in the real world for most players.
I mean, that's the thing, though, not even just with the organization. I mean, not just with the city, but with the organization. I mean, yes, you can get a tattoo removed, but he is vested into the Raiders organization.
Correct.
Right.
And I mean, it's kind of he's kind of one of them players, to be honestly. Max Crosby not on the Raiders just doesn't, that math ain't mathing to me.
It don't sound right. It doesn't. I would love to see him on my 49ers. I absolutely would love that. But I know he's ingrained into Vegas. Like he fits the Raiders' mystique.
Listen, not everybody cares about winning a ring.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Well, in the business is the business. Like if Max gets traded, there's nothing you can do about the trade unless you're just going to retire.
Right.
I mean, that the one thing they just fuck off the trade then. But my whole point is that he loves Vegas. He loves being where he's at. He's good. You know what I mean? And I know plenty of players like that. Plenty of players. You know, Jermaine, once he was traded out of Indiana and he thought he was always going to be a Pacer. Well, then guess what? The business hit him.
Yeah.
The business hit him. Like, okay, now he's more of a journeyman now.
Yeah,
he got that huge contract. Even though he got that huge contract, he always thought he was going to be a Pacer, but then real life hit his ass. The business hit him.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
because at the end of the day, that's all it is. It's a business, and that's got to be understood. So, for sure.
Right, and that's why I always have to explain to like the younger players that's coming up, younger players that we deal with, the ones that it's like you have to separate yourself from the organization now. Be the best professional that you can be, because when the organization is done with you, you're gone. Always remember that. Fans are connected to the organization.
Yes.
Hey, Spotty, let me ask you a question, bro.
3rd and 74. Inglewood. I went to lose here to UCLA. What else?
No, that wasn't it. No, why is it that there's so many former players that have went broke, bro?
Because they spend their money.
Well, obviously that, but what is it? Is it just bad money management? Just
that's the first thing. Well, yeah, that's the first thing. That'd be obvious, right?
Right.
And on top of that, sometimes you get used to seeing those fat checks every like Monday night, I guess Tuesday morning now.
Yeah,
that
Tuesday morning.
They think that's they're going to be the rest of their life, that they're going to see it Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's not like that. When you're retired, you're done.
You want to go see a good documentary on poor money management? Go watch the documentary on Trent Richardson.
Go watch Broke. The 30 for 30 Broke.
Okay. Yeah, I did watch that.
I think isn't that the one about Trent Richardson? That's what it was called, right?
No, that's so. It's got Andre Rison in it. It's got Bernie Kosar. It's got Kurt Schilling.
So there's one just like Broke, but it's based on Trent Richardson.
It's got the one guy on. I think he played for the Ravens, and he was due to make like $3 million that year. He was a defensive tackle, and he tore his tricep. And they
I know you talking about, yeah. I know.
And he only got a $60,000 check. And on the way home, that was his last $60,000. The new Hummer just came out. He signed it over to the dealership, and he didn't have money to insure it.
Wow.
Dude, the thing I can tell you when it comes to those types of situations, because that's the thing, these organizations have financial counselors and everything else, and a lot of them are former players. Like, for instance, one of the players that I know who plays for a longtime guy for the Jets, Dave Zott, he was their financial guy who would educate the rookies on, hey, don't do this. They would help you with, they're supposed to help you with finding a place, doing this. Go ahead, Spotty.
No. I was agreeing with you, but I was going to elaborate more. But go ahead.
Wait, actually, Spotty, tell me if this is true. I heard one of the smartest guys with his money was Garnett. Is that true?
Is he the smartest?
No. I heard he was one of the smartest with his money.
Yeah, I mean,
he didn't blow through it. He didn't have an entourage. He didn't live that life.
I could make the same case for Marshawn Lynch and Rob Gronkowski.
I was just about to say Marshawn, because he's an advocate for that. Like, he always tell young dude. He says he call it count your chicken.
Yeah,
count your chicken.
So Marshawn Lynch never spent a dime of his actual player salaries. He lived purely off endorsements.
Yep.
Well, look, and look. You think? Hold on. Was it you, Southgate, when I was talking about my youngster, about my Jays? What we call young AI, Terrence Brown?
No.
Anyway, so Bubba Chucky, Allen Iverson, that's my dude.
Right.
So when he talks to younger players, it's a difference of when he talks to them about his situation, because it took a while for him to be open.
This non-casual podcast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or reused without the authorized written consent of the Not Move Podcast Network. Thank you, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.